What up, what up, what up? Good morning, it's Coach Mike. I'm sending this message to you out a little bit late because I was having some phone issues with my storage. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is attitude, right? It's so important to understand that to keep a positive attitude, you've got to know what it takes to have that resilience in life. And the main concept here is that nature is going to last, right? So there's certain things that we have to follow in life and respect if we are going to have a positive attitude, if we are going to reach our goals. Like, for example, we have to respect that we need a certain amount of sleep. We have to respect the fact that we have to eat healthy and exercise in order to have the energy and the positive attitude throughout the day in order to reach our goals. So, even if you're trying to do something that's God's will, you still have to understand God's laws. You have to be healthy. You have to take care of yourself. Like, your body is your temple. So it all starts with you. And then from there, you've got to govern your own thoughts. You've got to govern your negative thoughts. You've got to understand that if you are speaking negative things in your life, like I was saying yesterday, that's going to determine the quality of your life. And once you get the practice over and over every single day and learning what it takes to have a positive attitude, learning what it takes, as far as the laws of nature for you to stay healthy, you're going to live a happier life. And what I'm learning is, I have to have a certain amount of sleep in order to pull off being happy and having a positive attitude and smiling throughout the day. And if I try to skip out on sleep, if I try to say, well, I can go 4 hours of sleep or 5 hours of sleep and maybe nap 1 hour in the day, that's really not going to work. And the truth is, no matter how hard I try, I can't beat that law. Even though I feel like, I can do all things through Christ, even though that's true. I can get through the day and survive, obviously, but I also have to respect God's laws. I have to eat healthy. I have to get my sleep. I have to exercise in order to keep that positive energy. And so what I want you guys to understand is do what it takes for your body to be in a healthy state. And that is going to help you keep a positive attitude throughout the day. And if you understand the fact that nature lasts last, and you've got to put yourself first, you've got to put your health first, and then you can be an abundance to the world, then you can have that energy for the world, then you can have that energy for your goals, you're going to experience more success. I have habits that I try to go to every single day, which is writing something that I'm thankful about, working out, reading a book. And by the time I get to the end of my day, if I had 4 or 5 hours of sleep the day before, I honestly am exhausted, and I end up picking and choosing the things that I'm actually going to do that day that are more important, even though it's all important. And I don't like skipping out on things. Like, if it's writing in my journal at the end of the day and my mind is just too tired to write and sum up the things that I'm grateful for throughout the day, I don't want to be throwing those things away, because those things are so important. When I write in my journal at the end of the day and I think about the things that I'm thankful for and I write those things down, that exercises my ability to notice things throughout the next day that I'm grateful for. It's like a muscle that I'm working. So, it's just important to understand that you've got to give yourself time. If you want to become a millionaire, don't give up because you don't do it in the first month. The average millionaire, it takes 10 years, and I know that anything is possible through Christ. I know people make $1 million in 1 year, but we can't be so egocentric minded to think that if we just set a goal that no matter what, we can accomplish it. And if we try to avoid God's laws, like eating healthy, sleep, exercising, those things are so important. And like I've said before, I would love to just be happy and be able to be a hermit and do all the research and all the learning that I need to do for a year, but I can't do that. I can't keep a positive attitude if I don't have a social life, if I don't have, some sort of security in my day, and I'm not, if I don't make time for God, I'm not going to be happy. If I don't make time for exercise, that I'm not going to be as happy as I could be. That's the point. We've all got to have this balance. So understand the laws of nature. Understand that you gotta have somewhat of a balance of health, wealth, love, and happiness throughout every single day. You've got to be taking care of your body. You've got to be taking care of your mind. You've got to be taking care of your spirit. You've got to be setting goals and reaching those goals too. But leave sleep alone. Leave health alone. Leave, trying to skip out on those things that, exercise your mind. Don't skip out on mind, body, and spirit. That's the most important thing. You can't beat the laws of nature, or else nature is going to laugh last. So once you understand that the body is the temple, and it all starts with you, it all starts with the thoughts in your mind, and it all starts with the quality of your health, then you're going to be able to have that positive attitude. Then you're going to be able to reach your goals, and you're going to have the energy to do the things that you guys want to do. That's my message for today, guys. Keep a positive attitude and know what it takes to have resilience and have that positive attitude every day. Know your laws of nature and what's important to you and your body and your mind to keep you in that positive state, so that you can stay daily getting to your goals and getting to what you want to. And if you do that, you guys, you're going to be able to accomplish what you want to every single day, and you're going to live a victorious life. I love you guys. Peace.